Okay, people, so I am really enjoying working with these decks at this time of year, especially. I always start to try to contact my ancestors, but my mother in particular, this time of year. Um, so, you know what I find interesting is that they talk about the veil being thin on Halloween so that you can, if you're going to communicate with your ancestors, that's the best time to try it because the veil between the two worlds is thin. But here's what I want to know. And maybe you know the answer to this. If you do, please let me know. So if the veil is thinnest on Halloween, we call it Samhain, us witches. Okay, witches, here's your question. So, does the veil thin over a period of time? Like it's September now, and I want to know, has the veil started getting thin now? Little by little over a period of time and months? Or does the veil open suddenly on Halloween and slam shut the day after? That's what I want to know. Okay. So, I've added an extra card for the fun of it. I want to see what happens. Okay, so let's see who is contacting us from beyond. It is a prince. So I'm thinking that this person is a male, or it could be a female, but I'm thinking male, who actually believes he's all that. He thinks he's a prince, but he's not. So I don't know who in your family has passed on that is like that, but if you know or knew somebody with these attributes, or I don't want to even say it's an attribute, with these character flaws, more likely, somebody who, some male who really thought he was a ladies' man, thought he was all that, that is the person that is reaching out to you. And his card is self-preservation, which goes hand in hand with the idea that he thinks he's a prince. He will do anything to protect himself. He's very narcissistic, self-aggrandizing. So who is this person? This person that is very much into himself, protecting himself, his reputation, and that kind of thing. That's who is sending you this message. And the message from him is this. So, the message I'm getting from him is that he wishes that he had been more generous in his lifetime and had been more giving to people, and he doesn't want you to follow down that path. He sees you having a good time. He sees you playing. He wants you to take some time out and think about life, think about what you're doing, save some money, and not be such a party animal. So apparently his message is to you, who you would probably be a party animal. I'm not getting that you are like him in the sense that you think you're all that. You don't have that kind of ego. He does. However, he sees you partying just a little bit too much. And he's learned from his lesson. and he doesn't want you to go down the wrong path. He wants you to take a break from partying, just to kind of stop all that completely. He wants you to think maybe about investing, spending your money in wise ways, or caring about other people. He doesn't want you to be selfish like he was. He wants you to obviously conserve some money for yourself, but to be more giving to people, to have like a deeper relationship with the world, with people, with everyone. He wants you to have a deep spiritual life, unlike what he has done for himself. So this person obviously loved you very much, and he doesn't want you to go down the same path he did. So he wants you to think about if and when you're in a position to help other people financially, spiritually, or in any other way, he wants you to take that route. He wants you to think about what you're doing to yourself with all this partying. Maybe perhaps you're drinking too much. Maybe you're playing around with drugs, and maybe that's what's worrying him. He's saying, stop it. He wants your life to be fulfilled, filled with love, filled with good friends. He wants your life to be fulfilled. And for most people, having a fulfilled life is having people around them that love them. So I'm getting the sense that he himself didn't feel very well loved, because people saw through his, I guess you would say, conceit, his ego, and he wants your life to be very much unlike his. So this card says daring, adventure, and excitement. So obviously, that's what you've been doing, right? So again, this falls right in line with him not wanting you to do so much of this. So that's your reading from your ancestor. If this pertains to you, please let me know who you are. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.